3, 2, 1.
Never again!
Woo! NRA! Go away!
1, 2, 3, never again!
Oh, never again!
And I am not throwing away my
shot! Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, March 24th. It is my first day of spring break back in my hometown. Yesterday, my friend Duncan and I drove here, got stuck in a lot of traffic. It took me like 3 hours to get home, which is normally a 2-hour drive or like an hour and 45 minutes, but I made it. And last night I went to my boyfriend's school play and then went out to Olive Garden with some of my really good friends afterwards. So I had a really great night, and then my friend Maria spent the night, which was even better. I just got downtown. I'm about to go meet at a park where the March for Our Lives is going to end. I'm actually reading a speech, so I can't march. I'm just gonna be there for the rally, but we're supposed to meet at 12. The march starts at 1:30 and then the rally starts at 2. And I'm the first speaker. So I asked my parents to record my speech, so hopefully I'll be able to insert a little bit of it. If you haven't seen my video called I Care About Guns, a lot of the same rhetoric is in it. Definitely check that video out. I'll have a link down below. I also have a very exciting hair appointment later today, so keep watching to see what I do to my hair. Something I've done before, but it's something very different. Up into the city, walking across the street. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I made it. So now I need to find the people that I'm supposed to meet here. And I'm wearing orange. I'm also wearing my vote pin and my nasty woman pin. I need to find my friend Celeste. Bye. 3, 2, 1.
Never again!
Woo! All right, I'm here marching for our lives. We just hung this banner. It took so long to hang this banner.
Random people kept walking up to us and trying to tell us how to do it.
Luckily, I work in customer service, so I was like, let me find the solution. Yeah, no, that one woman, hello. I'm gonna stop vlogging. We're instructing people that don't use social media because the people who don't use social media have no idea what's going on. There was one woman who was being very rude to you guys.
Very aggressive. She wasn't, she was just like, I would just like to say that this is very poorly organized. I know it's not your guys' fault. And we were like, please.
You're right, it's not
We're literally trying to put up a poster and she was like, let's take a picture. And we were like, no, please.
And then I was like, oh, you can go over there. There's some moms demand action. And she looked straight at me and said, thank you for being helpful. And I was like, you're welcome. Isn't that so rude? It was like,
we've been awake for so long trying to plan this.
Everybody just thank someone wearing an orange t-shirt. March for your life. Celeste, do you want these? Oh, by the way, this is Celeste, Aubrey, and Greta. And they're really great.
1, 2, 3, never again!
Oh, never again! People are starting to come in. I need to get some B-roll. Check it out. People are marching in. Okay, let me see if I can get some cool shots for you guys. Yay, there's so many people on the sidewalk over there. Hi! Okay. Hi! Okay, there's so many people who know me. Oh my god. I have to go find my speaker group. I'm gonna read a speech. Hopefully, I'll put it somewhere in this video. Oh no. I lost them. Oh no, there's Celeste. How do I get over there? Ah! So many people here already. Woohoo! March for Our Lives. Oh, this works. This guy has a sign that says well-regulated my ass. Oh no, there's water on my lens. Not one more. Not one more.
There's nobody here.
Not one more. Not one more. Time for change. Time for more.
I don't think one person can charge change.
Time for change. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. NRA, go away.
NRA, go away.
And there she is.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassie Paulsen. I go to college at Pacific Lutheran University in Parkland, Washington. But I was born here and I've lived here my entire life. It makes me beyond proud to be here today with all of you, and I would like to extend a huge thank you to the dozens of students who have put in sleepless nights and so much time to make this event a possibility. Like another great speech from history, I have a dream to share with you. However, this isn't quite going to be the picturesque dream for our future that we tend to project with things like this march. This is a nightmare that I have had versions of many times now. In my dream, I was sitting in a class at college when we heard gunshots coming from down the hallway. We all hid, but I realized no one had locked the door. As I got up to lock it, the shooter opened the door and pointed their gun at me. At this point, I woke up. Now, normally when I have scary dreams, I am pretty good at convincing myself that it isn't real, but this dream was worse because it could happen plausibly any day. It has happened. This was the type of nightmare that you can't convince yourself isn't real because it is one of the realest threats students face today. I've had dreams like this multiple times now, always the night before I go back to school, always different, but revolving around being in danger of being shot while at college. I do not want to live in a world where dreams like this could and do come true. I do not want to live in a world where I have to learn how not to get shot. This is a world where I am terrified to grow up and have children because what if one day they don't come home from school? I'm not even close to being a mother, and that thought terrifies me. After each shooting, we have put hope in our government to make a difference, to value our lives and our prosperity, to do the proper research and regulation to keep innocent children, teachers, and friends safe. After each shooting, the government has failed to respond. This time, we are beginning to see shimmers of change. When I was 15, our school Wi-Fi had YouTube blocked, but you could log on to Walmart.com and purchase the gun. We have begun to see stores like Walmart and Fred Meyer's make changes to age restriction and types of weapons being sold. Yes. And these are all steps being taken in the right direction. But now it's the government's turn. Right now, there is a federal ban on even researching gun violence. While we can propose positive solutions like background checks, safety training, tighter age restrictions, until we research the true impact and lethality of our country's current gun policy, the past will continue to be repeated. We will continue to live in the nightmare reality that I and countless other students, parents, and teachers fear. I, along with all of you, there are so many of us here today, this is incredible. I'm here to demand action, to demand research. Now is the time to be loud and annoying and demand that change is made. More than ever, it is important to make your voice heard in any way you can. Register to vote. I have a pin that says vote. It's pretty great. It's on my backpack at school. Organize. Write your representatives. We have a booth over here where you can do that. Please join me and the hundreds of people here today in being persistent until we see some change.
This is my poem entitled Dear Congress. You tell us to fly, fly like an eagle, the world's bravest bird. You're supposed to be our voices, but we aren't being heard. We still have time to fight this. We still have time to win. I'll spend hours, years, and decades till there's wrinkles on my skin. But as of now, I'm young, and I've only just begun. I'll make quite sure I never quit until our job is done. We will march, we will fight, until these weapons have no strength. These crimes will not stop, our measures must take length. Our pupils are like candles ignited by our passion and our fire. With this spark in our eyes, we will make this country brighter. Thank you.
Guns do kill, and they make killing easier. Why is this country okay with making our schools into war zones? When I'm hunched under the desk at the edge of my classroom, I do not feel free. Is this what freedom looks like? Lockdown drills have become common practice over the last 10 years. But we the students know that a closed door won't stop an AR-15 firing at 400 rounds a minute. soon as an intruder with a gun with that much firepower enters the premises with an intent to shoot up a school, it isn't a school zone anymore, it's a war zone.
That's right, girlfriend.
Please, will you help us prevent the next school shooting, the next catastrophic shooting event?
Yes,
Hello friends, I just got home from the march. I actually beat my parents and my family home. Whew, that was so much fun. It was so cold and rainy, but it was so inspiring and invigorating to see that happen and see how powerful all these young people are. I was one of the oldest. I was the oldest speaker. I was in college. A lot of the people there were in high school. It's so inspiring to see that, and I just feel really, really glad that I was able to participate in that. I'm really grateful. I had a lot of fun, and I feel very hopeful, which is a good thing. I have some of my extended family coming over in just a little bit. I actually have my hair appointment in about an hour and a half, so I'll only be able to chat with them for a little bit, and then I have my hair appointment, and then after, as soon as my appointment's over, I need to jet up to my high school to see Tyler's play. Tonight's the closing night. I went and saw it last night, but it was with some understudies, and I had some friends that were in that cast, and then tonight I have some friends in the main cast, so I want to be able to see all of them and support them all, and of course support Tyler. I have a couple minutes to breathe. I have so many text messages that I haven't responded to. Whenever I come home, I feel like I get more messages than ever, and I just don't check my phone because I'm enjoying all the people around me that I love so much. But I'm really grateful that I got to participate in that march, and I feel really inspired. It was really fun. And I hope that my mom got a video of the speech and you guys were able to watch it. I almost started crying during it. I didn't expect that, but there you have it. Bye! Hey, guess what? I'm blonde again. I've been wanting to do this since a year ago today, actually, when I re-dyed my hair brown. I'm currently walking into my high school to see the show again. I'm here right when I want it to be, and I'm very glad to see the show again. I'm so happy to be blonde again. It's a good day. Bye. Hello, my friends. It is about 10 o'clock, and I just got home after the play. It was so fun to see it again, and I got to see my friend Celeste in her main role, and I got to see Tyler again, which was lovely. Like I said, just got home, just took a quick shower. I'm so happy that I dyed my hair blonde. I seriously have been wanting to dye it ever since I had to dye it brown again. I just really love being blonde. It just makes me feel really powerful and happy, and it's like I come into my own. It feels really good. Right now I'm going to read a letter that Maria wrote me yesterday, or she had written it before, but she gave it to me yesterday. And then I'm gonna edit some videos. I'm gonna have a long vlog for today. I already know it. I need to edit today's video, and I need to finish up a video from earlier this week. I'm gonna be vlogging again tomorrow, so Tyler and I are getting pedicures. Very excited about that. Also need to clean my room. Make sure you subscribe if you're new so you don't miss out on my adventures coming up. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye!